Oh, shit!
Simply no manners.
Read a history book. At the creation of the universe, the Big Bang. Interested in seeing your business, because we have standards of decency which you are offending. Look at me! I'm jumping up and down!
Oh my goodness, get back behind the divider, please, I'm married!
What's so wrong with me? Why do you hate me because I'm happy? Jan, give me a hug. I won't hurt you. And by the sound of things, your husband is doing the same right now with his secretary.
No, we've worked through it. He was stressed. It's hard keeping a family together these days.
Everyone, take your clothes off and feel what it's like to be free of bondage. Everyone out there in Vice City, take your clothes off. So liberating.
Thanks very much. Now, if you could get back behind that divider, Barry, please. Otherwise, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Thank you. Now sit down. On pressing issues, we think it is very important to respect one another. To treat each other like we would like to be treated.
I want a hug.
If you don't like the United States, son, why don't you move to Russia? I don't understand. Talking about the prom, when suddenly you look out the window and there are Russian paratroopers dropping in to take over. What can you do? Run into the woods with your friends? Call the Ruskies? No, you hightail it to Pastor Richard's Salvation statue and blast off into space. But there is a limited amount of space. That's why I suggest anyone who wants the safety and security of your own bubble.
As what happens when a man and a woman fall passionately in love. Or maybe when things go wrong, when you need a man like Fernando to sort things out, to make things whole and better again. When you're throwing household dishes at each other, when she pulls out the knife, when the heart and the crotch are not in the mind, you know?
Your prescription.
There you...
Tommy, come and join me. This looks delicious, eh? Tap your snout.
You can look, but you can't touch.
The rain! She's shooting!
Sociopath. Well, let me say that money could have gone to much better things, like preserving a place by my side in the Pastor Richard statue. Don't interrupt me, boy. Anywho, I addressed the Alaska issue in chapter 23 of my book. You see, the Alaskans are lunatics, plain and simple. They eat whales and snow and they sleep in the freezer. Who wants to eat snot? You eat like this. I sent a helicopter with copies of my book, but they burned them. Left them. But don't come crying when you're tired of eating penguin and it snows 18 feet a day.
Yes, but don't you think it's important?
I think it's very important to listen to me, young man. That's what makes the state of Florida great. Rather than help improve where they are, people nationwide abandon.
You don't have to die.
You goddamn chicken shit.
Do something.
What did you lose?
Oh, Dixie, something. It's cool out there.
That's just like Jade. Those kids are evil little brats.
Listen, are you gonna talk about your freaking friends who dress like a funeral? I thought we were here to talk about BJ. BJ Smith. And I feel alive. I mean, really alive. Ain't nothing more bigger than holding a man's head in your hands and looking him in the eyes and saying, I can kill you in 1 second, old man. And he says, I got a wife. And you say, give me all the money in your cash register.
What is he talking about? BJ, are those muscles real?
That's funny you should ask. Nah, this guy's twice my size. But I'm quick, rich, and angry, like a ripper.
I'm here to fight!
Flash FM. We tell you what's good, then play it till you.
You got a death wish?
I'll pay if you play.
When in doubt, go for the ground. I hope that answers your question. That's the problem with public. Hey, I get it all the time. Know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I get that all the time. People say, are you that girl off the television in that show? And I say, no, I'm the girl from the radio. I just look like her. Anyway, BJ, that's all we have time for now.
Thanks, Amy. And look after that mustache.
Okay. Thank you. I'll be back on K-Chat after these messages from our sponsors. Don't go away.
Are you tired of Dad?
Dad, no one wants to hear your stupid Vietnam story.
Are you
You rude little turd.